to another edition of the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, and I'm joined by special guest slash special guest host, my young OG, man like Harris. What you telling me? You good first and foremost?
My brother gang shit. You already know what time it is, bro. It's active settings in this place, bro. You know, man, them United, bro. Get this shit. Come on, people, get the likes popping and that, bro. You know what? You know what's about to happen, bro. Some litness is about to happen, bro. Greatness. You know what it's about, bro.
Exactly that. Exactly that. Harris said it better than I could. You get what I'm saying? And that. So, like I start every single podcast and every single show on Sarcasm City TV. Love to everybody who's supporting the channel. Much appreciated because without you, literally myself, Harris, and all the other hosts of all the other shows would be here talking to ourselves. So, big
Yeah,
up to
exactly.
everybody who is supporting the channel. Like, we really appreciate it. It is road to 3,000 subs for Sarcasm City TV, also, which is mad. Hear me? That's crazy. I never thought I would be saying that. So I think we're now under 400. So we're under 400 subs now, away from 3,000. So yeah, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel. If you're watching via the Twitter on the Periscope, you already know what to do. Make sure, well, if you don't, I'm gonna tell you, make sure you retweet the tweet, like the tweet. Vitally important you do that because I've seen the Periscope numbers go up. So that means you lot are listening. So make sure you retweet the tweet, like the tweet, follow myself, follow Harris, even though I forgot to tag him in it. Make sure you follow Harris and follow the Sarcasm City TV Twitter as well. Let's get that to 1,000. I'm on road to 3K on on Twitter, and the Sarcasm City TV Twitter is on road to 1K. So make sure you be following across all platforms. If you're watching via the Facebook, make sure you like the video and share it. Vitally important you do that. Like the video and share it. And if you have a Facebook account, just like the Sarcasm City TV Facebook page. Just type it in your search bar and it will pop up. And of course, the YouTube. You already know what to do. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in on this video. Hit the like button. Make sure you share it across all the socials. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell because we literally go live every day. And some people have said as well with the notification, they don't always get notified. So all I can say to you is check the upcoming live stream section. There's an upcoming live stream section on the channel, so check that out. And I put all the shows there. I normally do it a week in advance, so you can see all the shows, but some shows are subject to change. But yeah, make sure you check that out, people. And also as well, there's a past live stream section because sometimes YouTube takes a while to process it. So when you check out the past live stream past live stream section so you don't miss any of the shows. Like yesterday, for instance, Agenda FC took a while to upload. So make sure you check that out with myself, Carefree Lewis, and Cam talking the Hall of Fame. We spoke about Chelsea's draw at Madrid, etc., etc. So make sure you check it out. We are going to get to the comments as well. And let's get these shares up, man. Let's get more people in here as well, people. This is the ManDem United podcast. And if you haven't seen the show before, we're talking all things Manchester United. So that's what this podcast is all about. Tuesdays and Thursdays, normally 5 p.m., but we pushed this one. We scheduled it earlier. Make sure you. So that's the show. Go on. What are you going to say, Harry?
And that's Arsenal banter included for you, man, bro. All
Oh, yeah,
things Man
definitely.
United and Arsenal banter included, bro. That's what comes in the package, bro.
Facts. Big up Father, the big guy who says Glaze attack's going to be heavy come Sunday. Yeah, he's talking about the protest. I'm definitely looking to reach 2 p.m. is the next protest. So if you can get there, if you can get them, get there. If you can't, all you can do and how you can support is pushing it on social media. Hashtag Glazers out. That's what you can do. Dupe says, make sure you're like and subscribe if you haven't. Can't wait to see Flawless Day, especially about King Killian. So you might win one match by 2 fluky goals and you pushing out your chest.
Exactly.
Get me? An overhit cross by De Bruyne and a wall that broke. That being said, City did play well, but that's what happened. It was 2 fluky ass goals. You know what I'm saying? For all that quality you've got on the pitch, 2 fluky goals in it. An overhit cross and a wall that broke.
Bro,
But,
don't worry, bro. My guy
yeah,
Neymar's making a comeback next
yeah,
game,
man,
bro.
that
Don't
man
you
gonna
know?
do bits. They play better away from home anyway.
Yeah,
Hit the
exactly.
like button, share the vid on all the socials, join the membership. Link for all the memberships are in the description box below the video. That's MB saying there, in it. The link for the Sarcasm City TV membership is below, so make sure you check that out. Man like MB says, big on man like Flawless, aka Flavor Flav. This man is the next gen Kante, Casemiro, and Busquets built into one. Most hardworking man on the planet. Will never stop giving props. A love for that, MB. Yeah, nothing but love for that. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Not only is MB a mod, he's also a member of the channel as well. Like Daniel's saying here, get the likes up, guys. Yes, get the likes up. Big up Flawless Harris and everyone in the chat, says Daniel. Big up to you. Big up Dupe, who says, big up the determined duo. Big up to you. Salman's already saying we gotta allow City to win the Champions League. I'm with you, Salman. I'm with you on that one.
Bruv,
Big up Marlon who says, "Yo, how are we doing? Big up to you." NB saying, "Big up Harris. Salute on your
big up
every
my
time."
guy MB, bro.
Yeah, man, is what it is. Here we go. Flawless do the Fresh Prince head movement. You're a joke. I'm not doing the Fresh Prince head movement. That's funny though. Still, I can't lie. That is funny. Big on my guy Deviant also watching on the Facebook. That's my done right there. He's also a member of the channel. MB says Flawless Cantona needs to be added to that Hall of Fame. He was a baller and had a big impact on United as a whole. Yeah, we spoke on all that yesterday on Agenda FC, but I'm in no disagreement with what you are saying there. Ravi says, "Yo, respect, lads. Do you think Ollie will play it safe tonight?" We're going to get to all that. Don't worry, but let's get these numbers up, man. Keep sharing it, people. Keep sharing. Let's get these numbers up. Big up to you lot. Flawless. All I can say is Kevin the cross merchant. Yeah, man over here across and it went in and City
Cross
fans
came through, bro. Ginger Mark O'Brien, innit?
Yeah, man. Ginger Mark O'Brien and that. That's funny. Flawless are done. Mbappe will rise again. A minor setback, ready for a major comeback. Yeah, I agree. Dube saying, y'all like the stream. Get us to 30 likes ASAP. Big ups, you know what I'm saying? And that big up everyone. Pyramid, you just trying ish. I'm not even gonna pull up that comment. I'm saying we can all banter, but at least come better than that. You know what I'm saying? Keep it all football related in it, you know what I'm saying? But we move. As I was saying, oh yeah, I hope you lot as well. Complete side note. Like the new thumbnails and that. My guy finally got back to me. So I managed to get the thumbnails on YouTube to fit. Obviously, I was doing the thumbnails and having to stretch it because that's the only size I had in terms of the pixels. So yeah, man, I hope you lot, I told you lot we're going to continue to grow the channel and continue to try and make the channel better. So I hope you lot are fucking with the new thumbnails and that because now it fits. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going to check out the likes as well. Cool 123 says we won't win this Europa with Ollie's semi-final is as far as you can go without tactics. We're going to touch on that. Exactly. United Brothers says get the likes up, guys. Dupe says excuse you if we win the Champions League and Prem. De Bruyne winning the Ballon d'Or also clear of United.
No, bro, I still don't think De Bruyne should win the Ballon d'Or, even if
I don't even think he was sick. Yeah,
because I don't think De Bruyne is like, bro. De Bruyne's like. He's not had a bad season, but he's not had it's like it's been pretty average, yeah, for what De Bruyne was doing last season. So it's like, bruv, like if I take that into consideration, there's no way my man should get the Ballon d'Or, bruv. That's all I'm saying. But all I'm saying is this: if Neymar goes and doesn't carry his PSG on his back, doesn't come back against City, gets them to the final and wins the final, he's getting Ballon d'Or, bruv. That's all I'm saying.
Well, no, facts. And where we at here? Flawless, I saw you and Saeed on the stream with man like Grizz and his Donny from Cali. You man linked up well. You should definitely hook up more. Yes, big up to Grizz. You had me on LFC Day Trippers. That was mad. I made my debut on there yesterday. It was crazy. Obviously, we was discussing the Manchester United Liverpool game coming up. And make sure you go check that out. Yeah, big up Grizz. Big up Avi. Obviously, big up Saeed because he was the one who brought me through over there as well, innit? So yeah, man. Salute to all three of the individuals involved, man. Much appreciated. Daniel saying, good luck. Dupe calling it Chelsea versus City final. That's what we don't need in that because then I'll have to back Chelsea.
Exactly.
We don't need that. Then I'll have to back Chelsea. Don't need that.
Man's going to have to take a loan as a Chelsea fan for a day, bro. I swear down, bro. I'll be rooting Chelsea all the time, bro.
And then they'll win. And then I'll have to friggin' back Lewis and that, you know what I'm saying? And then hear him talk the most shit about Christensen and it can't happen. Hey, YouTube footballing gods, yeah, this is me talking to you. If there is, both City and Chelsea won't make the final. You get me? Preferably Real Madrid and PSG will turn it around. I'm not sure how many likes we're on, but let's get the likes up as well, people. Malcolm says, big up the ManDem, big up to you. Daniel, you have said for a minute we are winning it. But yeah, enough of this Chelsea, Manchester City, Champions League talk. And yes, I am hating because I wish my team was involved in it, but it is what it is. We move. But yeah, let's get the likes up. So yeah, as I was saying, well, as I've titled it, and the reason why it's a short title is because we know what it's been like under Ollie with Manchester United in semi-finals. That's why I just put another semi-final for Manchester United. And can we get past this? Yes. Should we get past it? Yes. Will we is the big question mark. How does Ollie approach it? Because United are at home first. So does he go more attacking or does he revert back to being pragmatic? And before I continue, love to Drizzy that's for the super chat. He says PSG will come back. If there's someone who can do it, it's them. With Neymar and Mbappe, you have two players who can They're the two players you want to turn around this type of deficit. If you lose the 2-1, if you lose the home leg, your home leg 2-1 in the first leg, you definitely want to go away from home Mbappe and Neymar. Because if they score an early goal, can they score 2 goals against City at the Etihad? Yes. The issue is, how can PSG stop City from scoring? No. That's why I think it's going to be interesting. Do I think it's done? No. I City in the draft. Should City go through? Yes. Yeah, I mean, if you win the away leg 2-1, you should go through. You should definitely go through. You got 2 away goals and a lead. So even if you lose 1-0, you'd still go through. So they definitely should. But big up Drizzy Des for the super chat. Yes, and I'm hoping you are right also. Big up Zane, who says, big up my bros.
Big up
Malcolm says, Xhaka is going to bully our defenders. That's what I heard about Zlatan, though, in the second leg. And he came on and did nothing. No, and this is someone who's, I'm not a fan of, I'm not a big fan of Maguire or Lindelof. Anyone who's been watching me knows this, but they handled him well. I don't like how when we're playing opposition, all of a sudden our opposition is 10-10. And this isn't aimed at you, Malcolm, but I see Manchester United fans do this, and I don't get it. As soon as we're playing another team, all of a sudden their attackers are much better than they have been. At AC Milan, not AC Milan. Wait, Roma are even in the top 4 in Italy. They're not even top 4 in Serie A. I'm going to double check that. I think Statman told me they have the worst defensive record in the top 10. They have the worst defensive record in Serie A, top 10. I'm not saying don't respect them. What I'm saying is I don't fear them.
They're 7th right now.
They're 7th.
Yeah, and they conceded 51 goals.
This is my point.
In the top 10, that's the they've conceded the most goals in the top 10, bro.
This is my point. If that was us, if we were 7th in our league, if we were 7th in the Premier League, you know, doing up them Arsenal settings and that, if we were 7th in our league, had conceded the most goals in the top 10, and we were facing Roma, who was 2nd in their league, they wanted their manager out, and they had Pogba, Bruno, Cavani, Greenwood, Rashford, our fans would be absolutely shaking in our boots.
Exactly.
If they were 2nd with the players I'm talking about in their league, and we were 7th with the worst defensive record, but now we're playing Roma, all of a sudden, there's something to fear because Dzeko, don't get me wrong, Dzeko's a quality player. I'm not saying he's not. They have Mkhitaryan. I'm not saying they're a dead side and we should walk through them. What I'm saying is the reason why I'm confident is because we're the favourites for a reason. I've spoke to people who have watched Roma and have said they're not a good side because I have boys who watch European leagues in depth. I don't. So I take their word. I also look at the stats and I'm like, they're 7th. Bear in mind, we just beat AC Milan, who are what, 4th in their league or 3rd?
Yeah.
This is my point.
The thing with Roma, I wouldn't take them as complete pushovers because they got certain players like Pellegrini and like Mkhitaryan. You can do a number against us, bro. It's not like they're a shit win, bro. It's like the thing is, we should win that game. I don't think we'll breeze past them because like Italian teams, they play quite defensive. So it's like, but it's not gonna be like a Sociedad thing where we win 4-0, but. What it is like I look at this game now and it's just like, bro, we should win regardless, bro. And it's like, one thing I expect coming into this game, I expect a very boring match, bro. Like, you know what, it's gonna be no rotation FC back again, McFred. Like, bro, I swear down. Bro, I'm telling you, no rotation at all, bro. Bruno will play, and then these brothers will play on Sunday again, bro. Like, these men are taking the piss now, bro. Like, how are you actually gonna just keep playing your players Thursday, Sunday, yeah? And then we wonder why Rashford will probably play another game, and everyone's gonna be like, why is Rashford playing? It don't make sense to me, bro. And it's like, bro, one thing I don't want to see today, I don't want to see Dan James on that pitch. I do not want.
I hear you.
Dan James against the Italian team, bro. No, bro. There's no point of my man coming on. What's my man gonna do, bro? Like, he can't even run in behind because there's no space for him, bro. Like, it's actually jarring. Seeing Dan James, you know, like, flawless here. There's a couple things in football that piss me off. Seeing McTominay start every week and seeing Dan James start every week. Because these brothers are living the dream, bro. Like, they know they can't. They know they're not good enough. And then they play every week to top that off, bro. Like, who the hell, it's just so frustrating, man. It's like, bro, we could see so much better football, but bro, it's play for my job FC, bro. Like,
play for my job FC,
bro. I swear down, bro. No, it's not even. Bro, every game is like someone said to me, it's like he sets up to survive every game, bro. Like, he literally
survival mode. Yeah.
bro, and it's like, why do you need to celebrate? It's like, Ralph, and we're going against Roma. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm expecting a dull game. United games are copy and pasting it all over the field, bro. I'll tell you that. Like, they literally, you could copy and paste one game, bro. Like, you could tell me the difference between Leeds and Crystal Palace. What's the difference? Nothing, bro. Because they were saying 0-0, bro. If it's 0-0, I'll be fuming, flawless.
Here's the thing: is 0-0. I've said this before I get to the rest of the comments. 0-0 in the home leg is not the worst result.
It's not the worst result, but as a football,
It's not the best. Oh yeah, if you're talking from an entertainment perspective, I'm done trying to be entertained by our football team. That's long gone in it. That ship has sailed in it. That horse bolted a long time ago in it. You can try and close the barn door now. The horse is gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about entertainment. I'm just talking about getting through. So if we was to draw 0-0, that's not the worst result considering our away form is better and a score draw takes us through. If we scored it, if it's 0-0 and then we go to Rome and score the first goal, then all the pressure's on them because now they need 2. And one thing we know is we'll kill you on the counter attack. We know this. We are devastating on the counter attack. Like, that's without question.
I think we're top 3 counter attacking teams in the world, bro. I'll give that to United.
Yeah, we quality. As a counter attacking team,
3,
devastating.
I don't know. I think Bayern might be better than us, and I don't know about. I think.
Now PSG are quality. City did a job on him. City did a very good job on him in the second half, but that one result doesn't take away from how devastating PSG are on the break. Yeah,
I hear the brother. Like, they've done it against Bayern, bro. But I do think Man United. It's just that the thing with our transition is just rapid, bro. Like, transition to the counter attack, bro. We are unstoppable. But I don't know if Roma are gonna let us do that, bro. Because a lot of teams know that that's what Man United like to do, bro. You look at teams like Sociedad. As soon as we were allowed to transition to counter attack, we palm them 4-0, lead 6-2, bro. Like, I look at this game coming up, and it's a must-win game. Every game's a must-win game here. But the thing is, one time I heard you say, in like a film like Avengers, they're gonna win, but you want to know how they win. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, and I want us to win in style, bro. Because it's like, fam, the thing with me is I look at us, and I look at our rivals competing in semi-finals, and it's like, essentially, bro, if we win the Europa League and City win the Champions League, man's not celebrating, bro. Like, I can't, bro. Like, I physically could not celebrate that, because for me, I was just like, bro, how low have we gone, bro? Like, it's just to see them lift up a Champions League. That's something depressing as hell. Bro.
It takes away from. It definitely takes away if a Chelsea or Manchester City go and do that. If they win the Premier European competition and we win the secondary one, I get your point. Muslim Air says your footy content is a madness. G, keep it up, bro. Big up to you. Big up Lauren and that. Just make sure you lot get past Villarreal in it. You know what I'm saying? And that. Make sure you lot get past Villarreal.
Like Emery, bro.
Yeah, serious. Chronic says big up the ManDem. Big up to you. Same again, says, yes, Flawless, your 40 content is a madness, G. Keep it up. Love for that, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Abdallah says, big up my done Flawless and Harris, legends of the YouTube game. Not there yet, but I'm trying.
Exactly, bro. I'd say we're far from it, G.
I'm trying in it. I'm trying to get into that Hall of Fame in that. I'm trying to get there. It's written in the stars, Chelsea versus City final, Arsenal versus Man United. Nah, I don't
want to see none of them, fun.
Nah.
I don't want an Arsenal versus United final, because if they win that, bruv, I'm sorry, man's not coming on ManDem United for a whole month, bruv. I can't hate that, fan. Like, bruv,
I understand. Nah, I get you. We should be steamrolling these teams, but with Ollie, I'm worried. I get your point. Ollie to semi-final tax, which we are going to get into further. And like I said, that's why I called this episode another semi-final for Manchester United. Can we get past this one? Like, this is literally what it is. Can we get past this one? Big up to Nippon as well in the cut. Can we get... MB says, Flawless, I haven't watched Roma much, but I'd be interested to see if Ollie can overcome that semi-final hoodoo. That's the most interesting thing. Can Ollie get past the semi-final? Harris, can he do it?
Listen, bruv, you know what it is, it's gone to the point where, with the law of averages, he should win one. Like, bruv, it's like, not like, it's like, bro, I would say he's been unlucky. He's not been unlucky, bro. He's just bottled a shit ton of finals, bro. Yeah. And, bro, I look at this Roma semi-final coming up. It's now become a mental block for these players, yeah. I look at this game coming up. It's like, the thing is, Roma's probably, when you actually deep it, probably the easiest semi-final we've had in a long time. If you actually deep it, because we played Chelsea in the three.
Who else did we play? So we played City. So we played City twice, Chelsea and Sevilla the day before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Go on,
But
carry on.
the thing is, even if we beat Roma 3-0, I'm not gonna be confident just because like Oli Tax could kick in and they make a comeback in the second leg, bro. Like I'm telling you now, as much as for me to fully think, we've got this in the bag, we have to win 5-0, bro. Like
Right, you just have no confidence in Oli like that.
nah, bro. Oli Tax is a hefty tax, bro. Like when you
It is
actually
hefty.
deep it, it's when
It
you
is
actually
hefty.
deep it, yeah. Because bro, Roma have done comebacks against Barcelona. They know how to do it on the European stage, bro. Like so it's like, fam, if they make a comeback here, it's like I can imagine. So I hope not, yeah, but I can imagine something where 3-0 in the first leg, and then we go and bottle the second leg, yeah, and it's just like, bro, like,
Nah, if we win 3-0, is the tie's done.
bro, you know what? In
If we win
football,
3-0, we're not losing 4-0.
in
As much
football,
as I don't rate Oli, we wouldn't lose. Like if we
nah,
took a 3-0, I'm like, all right, final.
listen. If we win
Go
3-0 today, yeah, this is home leg, yeah, and they win 3-0
Yeah.
away, and they take us to penalties, and we lose on penalties, bro. You get what I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
bro?
I think the odds
The,
of those things happening are very high. The
the,
odds of being
the,
3-0 are very high. And then them winning 3-0 if we beat them 3-0. And then the odds of it going to penalties. You might have to put a pound on that. You probably get 2,000 to 1, fam. For what you just said, you'll probably get 3,000 to 1 for that. For United to win the home leg 3-0, Roma to win their home leg 3-0, and then it to go to penalties and United to get knocked out.
bro,
That's highly unlikely, I would say. That is
like,
highly
it's
unlikely.
highly unlikely, yeah. But the thing is, for me, yeah,
Go on.
like, bro, you know what? Low key, I want United. Like, bro, I know United are gonna win this year, but I want United to beat them on penalties because it's been so long since I've seen a
No,
penalty
fam. You
shootout.
don't need no penalty
Fam,
shootouts, man. It's not. This ain't FIFA, fam. Nah, man. This ain't entertainment, fat. Nah, man. We don't need no penalties and that.
bro, you see
We
when
don't
you,
need no
bro,
penalties.
not
Nope.
in the no penalties in the Champions League knockout stages, and none in
Yeah,
the
man. We don't need no penalties. Let's
Europa
just
League.
put the game to bed tonight. That's what I want. A nice 3-4-0 win at home leg in the home leg, and then I'm okay. Then I can kick back and chill. I look forward to the final. That being said, I'm just saying this now, people. So people are like, why are you not doing it? If United, let me say that big IF, if United make it to the final, doesn't matter if it's Arsenal, doesn't matter if it's Villarreal, I'm not doing a watch along for the final. Just putting it out there, innit? I am not doing a watch along for the final. Look at this prick in the comments, innit? Look at him, innit? Yeah, he's a lot behind Leicester, though, innit? How about that? We are going to make Roma look like prime Barcelona today. Please, no McFred and James. I beg you, Ollie. Drizzy does again. Salute for the super chat. Secondly, I'm interested to see how he does approach this. I've heard people mention a diamond, which I wouldn't mind, actually. I would not mind a diamond. Will he go to a diamond? No.
No.
I wouldn't mind a diamond, no. Definitely not. Go on, Harris.
The thing is, this brother's talking about diamonds and that, bro. Your tactics are shit, innit? Just go stick to the 4-2-3-1 in it, because you know what it is, yeah. If he goes and bottles this, our fans are just gonna say he never played the 4-2-3-1, and it's just like, bro.
Nah, I think no. Because if he plays 4-2-3-1, that means it's gonna be a McFred thing.
Oh, hold on, someone's.
Yeah, no stress. But yeah, love to Drizzy does as well. This is why. Yeah, I'm hoping not to see. I want to see a team, an attacking team. Let's go for this. Let's do our very best to to have one leg in the final already. Like, let's go for a 2-3-0. Let's get a comfortable. Don't concede. A clean sheet is vital. A clean sheet, because I think we'll score over there. I will always back us to score over there. So that's why a clean sheet is vital. Very, like, please. It's going to be Lindelof and Maguire as much as I don't want to see it. It'll be Shaw, Bissaka, Henderson. That'll be the back five. It probably will be McFred, Bruno, Pogba from the left, Rashford from the right, Cavani up front. That's what I think the team will be. It's not the team I want to see, but that's the team I think it will be.
And Donny van der Beek will get 90 plus 2 minute subs, bro. Like, he'll come on at that time, bro. Like,
you know what? If there's ever a game for him, it's this one.
Yeah, we've been saying that, bro. He didn't like. I don't think he didn't even make a start against Granada, bro. That's how peak it was.
Yeah,
he had to come off. Pick up my guy Ryan, bro. So it's like,
Ryan every time.
If this brother can't start against Granada, yeah, bro, what hope is there of him starting against in the semi-final, bro? Dan James, like, bro, it's gone to the point, yeah, where it's like it's so jarring because, like, Dan James, yeah, freaking Dan James and McTominay
Get off your chest.
Can get a start above Van der Beek, yeah? And it's like, bro. McTominay goes missing in games, and he just makes a cameo appearance and scores a goal, and it's like, oh, we'll forget how shit he's been, bro. Like, that is literally it with McTominay, and people forget, yeah, this whole like, people think, yeah, I don't know what is this McTominay thing. I don't know where this guy. I just think it's because he's come to the academy and people see him as the next captain or some bullshit like that. But for me, man like McTominay, you know, bro. Because it's like I remember, yeah, this guy's performance here. You know, when it's like I've actually deeped here. When it's Pogba, Bruno. Say if you had to do a midfielder, Pogba, Bruno, I would have Matic and Fred before I put McTominay because I feel like Pogba, Bruno, and McTominay is the worst midfield you can do, bro. Like
Oh, definitely.
as a midfield three, and all of them combinations, Pogba, Bruno, and McTominay are the shittest combination going, bro. I'll tell you that straight.
No, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, man. Like I said, we know what he's probably going to play, though. Like I said, we're going to see McFred. We're probably going to see Bruno in the 10. Bruno in the 10, Pogba from the left, Rashford from the right, Cavani up top. That's why I think it will be. Bear in mind, both Cavani and Pogba didn't start against Leeds, which lets me know they're going into the lineup. Hopefully, Rashford's fit. I don't know how. He did look all right against Leeds, actually, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Definitely. What I was saying, I want to get to one of Zane's comments. He said something about me with the watch along and that. There we go. Where we at? Zane says, nah, do a watch along. It'd be funny. I don't mind seeing you crying on a watch along. You know exactly why I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? You think you lot are seeing me on a watch along if United lose? Are you mad? I'm watching that in the and plus I actually want to lose in it. I'm crying to my pillow. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's to Arsenal. That's what it is.
Bro, if it's to Arsenal, bro, then I genuinely think Man United are Spurs United after that. No trophies in 3-4 years, bro. That's you're mocking it.
Yeah, streaming have been moving hella dodgy and that. Keep going, fam. So what team do you want to see actually? Because YouTube is saying it's moving dodgy. But yeah, go on. Bro, no, not for entertainment. A team you would pick.
Oh yeah,
to win the game tonight. In it, what 11 would you pick if you was the manager? Yeah, go on.
Like, bro, we all know he's gonna pick that shit starting lineup. Yeah, so man, this is what man would play in it. Yeah, Bailly's back in it. I'd play Bailly, Maguire. No.
How you gonna start? Yo, you gotta start the goalkeeper, fam.
Who's the goalkeeper first of all? My guy DDG in it. You get me?
Okay, is that your guy? DDG in that.
All right, okay. Bro. Like, listen, bro, man, not rate Henderson like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Left back, sure. Like I got to give him that. Right back, Wan-Bissaka. Centre back, Bailly and Lindelof. I'm just not picking Maguire, bro. I feel like semi-finals he bottles it. He has a stinker in all these semi-finals, bro. He's in midfield. Man would go. Yeah, this is what man would do. Man would do Fred. Yeah. Let me think. Let me think, bro. This is an interesting one. Man would go Fred here. No, I'm not. There's no way in hell I'd go mock Fred here. Man would play Fred. Ooh. I'd play Bruno as an 8 and put Donny as a 10, you know. Like just I'd rather do that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I'll put.
So wait, what formation you playing? You playing 4-3-3?
Yeah, no, 4-2-3-1.
Okay, so you got Fred. Oh, so you got Fred and Bruno in there.
Yeah,
right?
I think Bruno. Cool. I think, bro, personally for me, I think Bruno will be better in a double pivot than freaking McTominay. I'll tell you that straight.
Okay,
Bruno can play in the double pivot. Bruno, Fred, Donny. Yeah, bang Pogba on the left. Yeah, up front I want Greenwood, and then on the right I'd have Rashford.
That's not a bad team, you know. Different. Well, if we've seen that lineup today, I would not complain whatsoever.
Because you know what it is with Bruno as an 8, yeah. Because bro, Bruno for a number 10, yeah, like he does get a lot of tackles in, and it's like his defensive numbers I've seen are pretty decent, you know. Like he does get tackles, interceptions, yeah, and all of these things, yeah. Obviously, if he's playing from deeper, like we're not gonna get that attacking threat. But then I think we can make it up with Donny because Donny does these late runs into the box where he can score an odd goal and that for us. I think when it to be honest, yeah, when it's providing, because the thing is people are worried about how good Donny is defensively in a double pivot. I think if you're that worried, just go put Bruno in it because I think Bruno's better. I think Bruno from deep, yeah, I think he can ping them long balls as well. I don't mind that. And then having Pogba on the wing is just like, because the thing is Pogba on the wing's been playing there well, and he's been just what don't change where Pogba is at this point. Just keep him in the same position. But I think, bruv, you have to switch up because this Fred thing ain't working, and it's like just be like to Bruno. I know you like to play number 10. Just firm it for today, bro, because we're trying to win the semi-final, bro. You can go back to playing number 10 against Liverpool, innit, yeah? Just firm it, because this one, if we lose to Liverpool, fair enough, we still come top 4. But if we lose to Roma, we don't win a trophy, bro. But that's how I generally see it. I think, I've always said Bruno can play in the double pivot, though, with Fred and someone. Bro, because if McTominay can play there, why the hell can't Fred play there?
Bruno can play there. Do you get me? Fred could play there. Pogba could play there. We've seen against Istanbul in the home leg. He played Fred and Donny, and were we defensively good? No, but we created so much going forward. We peppered them. The 4-1, I think it was in the group stage. Not the away game, the game at home against Istanbul. Zayn here says, El Clasico of social media, our final be banter vibes before the build-up. Oh, the video, I've already said this. Me and Cam was talking about this yesterday. If it is, we are jumping the gun here, we're talking hypothetically, because I don't see both Manchester United and Arsenal getting to the final. But if it is a Manchester United-Arsenal final, ManDem United versus Gunnar Talk from the Arsenal would be a nuts podcast. Me and JV, or me and Harris versus Cam and Quill. You know how crazy that is? Like, we already don't like each other as a team. So that banner would be flying back and forth. Even the one we did, the ManDem United versus Gunnar Talk, we did for the last game when United played Arsenal at the Emirates was crazy. And that game didn't really have much on it. But this is a European trophy on the line. It's a final on the line. It's bragging rights on the line. For Arsenal, it's getting back into. It's a way for them to get back into the Champions League. For United, it's their chance to win the first trophy in 4 years. So, oh yeah, it'd be nuts.
Arsenal are 10th place as well. So it's like, bro.
Malcolm says, "Hey, Flawless, who is the most deluded United fan you know? Prime. Even though he's a Chelsea fan, he backs Ollie like he's a United fan. So I'm saying Prime.
Backs Ollie, he loves Maguire.
I'm saying Prime. Yeah. I'm saying Prime. Definitely.
You get that result. You get that role, bro.
Ryan Zay saying, which is mad that the United Liverpool game has taken a back seat because, you know, we still got stuff to fight on and Liverpool don't. They just chasing top 4. Can't wait for the watch along on Sunday where I'm going to embarrass you in your own
You know what? Someone clip this.
Quick. Yeah. I was just gonna say, Ryan, you do know it's at Old Trafford and not Anfield, isn't it? Because you know, dump at the stadium. But go on, Ryan. Go on, Aaron.
Ryan. I wouldn't get too gassed if I was you personally, bro. You got the Egyptian Dan James, like you said, in it, yeah. A Space Jam Sadio Mane. You get what I'm trying to say, yeah. Man like Jota do it decent, bro. Like you man are gonna get touched up, bro. That's all I'm not gonna lie, 0-0. But still, I'll talk a bit of shit. You man are getting touched up, bro. Like I can't see Liverpool winning that game, bro. Like, in Old Trafford, you had to rely on Lallana to get you an equalizer, bro. But now Lallana's gone. Who's getting you that equalizer, G? You lot are getting smoked, bro. Smoke McFred. Dominate the midfield. Your guy, like Kabak shit, bro. You get me, bro. Man's is dead, bro.
Yeah, that's like, Virgil van Kabak, fam. Put some respect on his name,
bro,
man.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, bro. Even Ryan knows Kabak is dead, bro. Like it's one of them ones there, but bro. You man are getting touched, bro. Trent getting cooked on the wing by Rashford, bro. We love to see it, bro.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Whether it's Trent, whether it's Pogba on the left or Rashford on the left. Oh, definitely. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Clearly, you're new here because you're saying, and I appreciate that because you're saying where all the Arsenal fans get this confidence from. This is Arsenal fans for you. Arsenal fans are like this. Shameless. This is why I banter them the most, but this is why, as a fan base, I enjoy going back and forth with them the most because they'll take it to levels that I won't. Get me? Oh, they'll try and match it. Like I said, the only non-United or Arsenal fan I know who's this shameless is Lewis. That's it. But Arsenal fans take it to a whole new level. These men are 10th. These men are a mid-table team. You get me? These men are a mid-table team. See, Notorious AFT says it. Sorry. Arsenal literally lost to Everton and their chest is out. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And that literally. This is a good one. Daniel says, what do you think of the Ollie statue in Norway? I've seen it, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Is it real? What is it?
Let me just say, that statue can stay in Norway, bro, because man's not trying to see that down Manchester sides, bro. Unless he was 4 Champions Leagues, then yeah, you can make a stadium of my man, yeah. But, bro, like, they made a stadium of him at Molde, bro. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, fam, did they make it at Molde or is this in Norway? Bro, I think he's the top scorer.
No
like,
idea.
you got to give it to my man in at the end of the day. As much as I criticize him as a player, he was according to Flawless, like he was a very good Man United player.
He's a good player. No disputing that. He's solid. To me, this is just me talking. He's solidified himself as a player. Is he tarnishing his legacy though? Yes, but he's still solidified as a player of what he did and the goals he scored and the trophies he won. No one can take that away from him. Go on, fam.
Yeah, but when it comes to that, bro, just be, you know what? I'll give Ollie his respect. As much as I draw my man out, yeah, bro, he gets to respect. Bro, you get a statue, yeah, you got to get some G movements then, bro, because, bro, these brothers want to make a statue of you, bro. That's how you know. It's like, yeah, bro, come on. All right, I can't hear you. Is it my mic? Are you on mute?
I'm on mute. Ryan says, you man ain't doing shit to us, bro. Trust me, we'll turn up at Old Toilet. Says you lot are fighting for top 4 in that. You man are 6.
Ryan,
you man are fighting for top 4.
You man need to worry about Arsenal, bro, because these man could be coming for your 7th or 6th spot, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Don't worry about us, G. You stay down there.
It's good to see new names and new new names in the chat because you lot are asking questions, and ask whatever question you want to me or Harris. That's not a problem. But I love to see that. Make sure if you're new though, you hit the subscribe button in it. Roll to 3K. Let's continue to grow. The Sarcasm City TV army. Big up Flawless. Do you rate Wan-Bissaka? Yes, I do. Does he need to improve going forward and on the ball? Yes, but he's 2021. People act like I don't know what it is.
No, he's
maybe
22. He's 22.
Is he 22? Even 22. People act like you need to be the finished article at 22. Not many footballers are a complete finished article at 22. Is he defensively good? Yes. Is there certain aspects of his game he needs to improve on defensively? Yes, also. But he can improve on those. Like I said, this is only his third season in the Premier League, and he's 22. If he's 25, 26, we're having a different conversation if he has these deficiencies. Different conversation.
Technically, it's a bit suspect. I'll give you that, like his passing and all of that. But yeah, to be honest, that Leeds game he played all right. He was actually, you know what I've seen in the last 2-3 games, he's actually beating people now. One thing I'll give to Wan-Bissaka, is like, bravo. Now the thing with Wan-Bissaka, I feel like we need a backup right back. He plays too many games, so it's like that's why we could he has these suspect performances because this brother plays literally 90% of the game.
Yeah, he's not helped. Yeah, you're spot on. He isn't helped. He isn't helped at all. And hey, we're only on 34 likes and we got over 50 people watching across all platforms. So let's get the likes up to 40. Hit that 6. Charlie here says, Flawless, you said we're getting smacked by PSG. Where are you now? I'm here talking on the mic and you lot are going out. You know what I'm saying? It was one leg. Like I said, you lot get gassed over 2 fluky goals in it. Overhit cross and a wall that split in it. But whatever floats your boat in it. If you want to celebrate that. You know what I'm saying?
This is what man's gonna say, bro. You're forgetting about Neymar, bro. Man like Neymar will do madness, bro. Like I feel like for me, when on the big stage, Neymar just steps up, bro. Like he'll do it, bro. Like you know what I'm trying to say. When it really matters, I feel like he'll come through against City, bro. I feel like because this guy has got blood on his hands from the last Champions League final. This guy's definitely, bro. Man was crying.
Both need to step up.
You think he doesn't? Yeah. He definitely wants to win this, bro. And it's like one thing with Neymar, you can do all the tactics you want, but bro, if Neymar's on his day, you can't stop him, bro. No one can stop him, bro. Neymar will take the ball from the halfway line, and create something out of nothing, bro. That's what I love about him, bro. He's the one thing, that keeps the beauty. Like he's the one thing that still makes this game beautiful, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like a lot of football's changed in my opinion, but Neymar's like for me. When you watch Neymar, this guy's he's about it, bro. That's what it is with Neymar.
Nah, facts. Zane here saying 1,500 dickhead gooners. That's how we roll together. Salute to Lewis on that. Where we at? MB. Nah, MB. I'm not talking at you. You are a realistic Arsenal fan. You never say no wild thing. I'm just talking about the majority of your fan base and that, not you. And when I say that, I'm talking on social media more so. In the comments, you lot are pretty fair. You lot are all right until United are playing Arsenal. Then you lot will start wilding there. But not you, MP. You already know. You
know what is Flawless. If Arsenal ever won the Europa League, they'd be so shameless. They were like, even at our worst, because they done it with the FA Cup. We came 10th and we still beat you, man. Like they'll try and make an underdog story out of it, bro. Like, I swear down.
Yeah. Ryan, you're already hosting the watch along. We had this discussion and that. Yeah, you're hosting the watch along. So I don't know if I'll be making it back, people, because I could be at the protest, but there will be a watch along on the channel for Liverpool, for Manchester United versus Liverpool. Ryan will be on it. Lewis said he's joining. Jan City will probably show up. A couple others. You never know. Like I said, if you haven't seen watch alongs on Sarcasm City TV, you never know who's going to drop in at any given moment.
Bro, man might have to give Ryan some smoke that day, bro.
Yeah, jump on if you want.
Bro, Ryan, to be honest, I do want to rinse Ryan out, bro, if Liverpool is.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, there's nothing on it. That's all they got left to play for in that. Imagine going from Champions League and Premier League winners to fighting for top 4 in mid-April. Their season's over before Arsenal's. They're the only one of the big 6 who had nothing to play for. Spurs even had a cup final. Even Spurs had a cup final. And that's your greatest ever manager. Imagine calling yourself the biggest team in England and you won 1 title in 30 years. Had two European Cups in 30 years.
I hope Everton come above these, man, bro. That's my one hope, bro.
Yeah, man. Liverpool in the mud and that's their greatest ever manager. You know what I'm saying? We're bad and we're above you. How is Ollie above Klopp in the league, innit? Never my goat. Flawless, would you play Fred and Pogba today? Fred, Pogba, Bruno as a free. Rashford, Martial up top. Yes, I definitely play Fred. I definitely play Pogba. What I would go with, what would be my team? That's a great question. I legit don't know. I think you got to play Pogba wide left. I'd probably go Pogba wide left, which then leaves a Fred, Bruno in midfield with I'd go 4-3-3, but I know it's not going to happen. I play Donny in there. It's never going to happen, but that's just my team.
Well, oh yeah,
That's
Donny
just
is in
my
it.
team.
Yeah, Donny and
That's just my team, innit? But you know, it is what it is. Charlie, I'm not crying over it. I'm just stating what happened, innit? That's what happened, innit? If you want to celebrate that, innit? Like I said, in an overhit cross and a breakthrough wall, innit? Like if that's your best semi-final win, big up to you and that, innit? I don't celebrate them things, but that's just me, though. I'm saying.
Flawless. Can we just say one thing? Yeah, you know,
Go on.
if PSG had Martial, bruv, it would have been a raps, bruv. Like my striker, bruv. You know, my strike. Listen, bruv, my striker bro. He went and tore up the empty head, bruv. You get what I'm trying to say, bruv. It's not everyone can go and pull master classes at the empty head like that, bruv. And that's what my guy Martial done, bruv. You get me?
You know what it is, Malcolm, here? Now, you're spot on there what you're saying, Harris. This channel has been rated by Arsenal fans because this isn't a Manchester United fan channel. It's not a Liverpool one. It's not a Chelsea. It's not Spurs. It's not Manchester City. This is open. This is why on a ManDem United, you'll get City fans, Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, all in the comments. Like, everyone's welcome. Even shout out to my Don from One Rovers Vlogs. He be in the comments as well, and he supports Bristol Rovers because this is open. Yes, we're talking about Manchester United, but it's not a Manchester. That's why it's not called Manchester United TV. It's Sarcasm City TV, and then we have different shows.
Exactly.
Flawless, do you think Daniel will really buy Arsenal? I have no idea. I'm not sure. But try and keep. Go on.
Brother, I hope he doesn't, because then it means Arsenal get serious again, brother.
We could get serious again. As much as I want Kroenke out, I hear that. But yeah, you lot keep the questions Manchester United related. We do have the Q&A tonight where you can ask questions about anything in it. Anything sport related, past or present, you can ask us about. Big on my guy Connor. This is my guy who did the thumbnails as well, and he says less of the Spurs propaganda. That's why he took so long with the thumbnails, because Spurs just get butchered on this channel on a regular basis. And
come on, bro.
I did tell him start a Spurs channel, but he was a Spurs show, but he was saying how he's busy and that. But salute to my guy Connor G. Make sure you lot show him love in the comments, because he's the one who did the thumbnails and that, the originals and these ones. You know what I'm saying? Has people forgot Martial's miss against PSG in the second leg? No, I don't think so. I've not forgot. I don't think anyone has. You know what I'm saying? And that happened about 2 months ago. What happened 2 months ago? What man lost on? What happened 2 months ago? 50 people watching, 40 likes. Get those up, people. Yeah, we are on. I think it's taking a while to load and that. So you lot are ahead. Mine's saying 37, but if you lot are saying we're on 40 likes, get us to 50, please.
Bruv.
There we go. And Dubé said Old Trafford is also empty. Yeah, because nobody's allowed in grounds and that. That's what it is. Bruv. Yeah, man. Cruyff turned with an overhit cross and they hailing up De Bruyne masterclass and that. He wasn't even their best player.
De Bruyne didn't even play that well for me that game, bro. I wasn't impressed by bro. Mahrez is saucy, bro, that game, but he wasn't at his best, bro. City weren't playing that well, in my opinion.
Yeah, they weren't. Like, they played. Give City their credit. All jokes aside, the second half they were very good. The first half they wasn't. They was terrible. The first half, the second half they was very good, and they did a job on PSG. But that being said, the goal still came from an overhit cross and a keeping mistake and the wall breaking. For all that quality and your manager being as good as he is, that's what happened, innit? You had to rely on mistakes from the other team, which is cool. It happens, innit? I just don't want to hear no hailing up about City away day masterclass. It's like it wasn't that. But go on.
No, I was gonna say with City, I feel like if they are to win the Champions League, I feel like for me, Foden will have a bigger part to them winning it than Kevin De Bruyne, bro. Because I just feel like Foden, I don't know what it is with him, bro. When he just sources out the place, bro. And I feel like the Dortmund game was an example of it. He didn't have the best game against PSG, but I didn't think De Bruyne had the best game. I don't know why he got man of the match though. Like, he scored the goal.
He wasn't their best player. Mahrez was better to me.
Yeah, for me, Mahrez was better.
Mahrez was better, but that's me. Is there a Q&A tomorrow? There's a Q&A tonight, people. Well, it's technically tomorrow, but it's tonight, innit? 12:30 a.m. UK time, so just after midnight. Well, half an hour after midnight. So it'll be myself, Yan City, and Ryan on there. Where we are. Oh yeah, big up Connor. He says, why do United fans want Ali out, considering where you're at in the point in the season? Yo, one sec. You take that question. I'm
gonna tell you something. Yeah, let me put it this way. You see, in the Champions League is the most elite competition in football in terms of club-wise, not international, but in terms of just in general, like for your club, just to play in the Champions League is a beautiful thing. So last season, bro, our team, we were literally 5th place FC up until the last game, bro. Like, literally every time we had to keep winning, till the last game just to come 4th. I mean, no matter how many times we won, we were still fifth up until the last game. Like, you see how frustrating that was. And we got top four. It was a massive release because I was like, fam, we got third in it. Like, bruv, we done our thing. And then to get knocked out the Champions League in the way we done was probably the most disgraceful, embarrassing thing as well. Because my boy was like, "You man are gonna get knocked out, bruv." Yeah, I saw Leipzig. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, people say, "Oh, we had the whole group of death, bruv." Real Madrid had Borussia Mönchengladbach and they had Inter Milan, yeah, and Shakhtar Donetsk. They looked like they were gonna come from a losing position, yeah, because they looked like they were gonna get into Europa League. But bro, clutch, you know what it is? They showed up clutching it. They won, brother. You get what I'm trying to say? They had a decent manager, yeah, and they're in the semi-finals in a hard group, yeah. Because I think, bro, these man, if they lost their last game, they would have got knocked out. With us, all we had to do was beat PSG and Leipzig, yeah, or even draw. We just needed 1 point. And brother, we still couldn't get a point, yeah. And it's gone to the point where I see these things, yeah, and it's like, you want to see your team grow. You're a club like Man United. You're getting beat by teams that are 17th in the Turkish league, and you're telling me this is a manager you want to keep in, bro. I don't give a shit about the league because we're not winning the league. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But the Champions League, there's that off chance where you can do a Chelsea 2012. Look at Chelsea, bro. They're in the semi-final right now, yeah. Bruv, do they have a better starting 11 than us? Bruv, it's a debatable. I think, bro, on our day we can beat Chelsea. On their day they can beat us. But I don't think we should have got knocked out and been put in Europa like that. 2 seasons in Europa is not good enough for players of Bruno and Pogba's standard. This brother put Pogba on the bench against Leipzig, and as soon as he came on, that's when he started sourcing the place out. Bruv, when you look, the worst thing is, I always tell people this, in hindsight, with the fact that Liverpool were able to beat Leipzig comfortably over 2 legs, yeah, like that, yeah, tells you everything. He went into that Leipzig game looking for a draw just to try 0-0 that game. Yeah. This prick said I never play for... No, Ferguson said I never play for the draw. And this prick's always like, oh, let's get the United DNA back. Where was the United DNA then, bro? Nah, because he bottled it, bro. We actually bottled it. And that, from then on, yeah, that's why I was like Spurs United, bro. Because the fact is, I was flawless. I was like, yeah, we'll get through. United will get through. I was never confident because of Oli tax, bro. And you see this, that's the main reason I want out, bro. Because you see Champions League, bro, that's a big tournament. To get knocked out in the way you done now, bro, I'm not having that, bro. And then if we don't win Europa, yeah, bro. Like, the thing is, people forget we have to win Europa. It's not like last season where, like, bro, like, we still had to win it, but I feel like we have to win it. Because Chelsea, every time they won Europa, they won it. If we bottle this, bro, I don't know what man will do. But, yeah, that's why I want Oli out, man. Champions League qualified bottler, bro. That's all I'll say.
And yo, I will get to your comments, people. Don't worry, I don't duck nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't want to hear I'm not putting the comments up. You can see he's answering the question, but I'm gonna get to it. Don't worry in it. But you know, City fans just won a semi-final, but yet you're here on the United stream and that. Like, why are you trying to gas it to me, man? You know, you lot were poor, played better in the second half, scored an overhit free kick, an overhit cross, and a wall that broke in it. So you get me? Be happy in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gassed if that's me. I'm saying I'm just not hailing it up as no masterclass on it. But we move. Why do United fans want Oli out? Like, yeah, to answer Connor's question here, why do United fans want Oli out considering where you're at this point in the season? Because, yes, being in second place is all well and good, but Harris touched on the Champions League exit. And not only did we go out of the Champions League, it's the manner in which we done out in the Champions League. Add on top of that, we should be closer to Manchester City. We should be competing. Do we have a better squad? No. Do we have a better manager? No. But we should be closer to them. We're 10 points behind them. If you think about it, we dropped 4 points to Sheffield United. We dropped 2 points to West Brom. They're the 2 worst teams in the league. So if you add 6 points onto our total, we're now 4 points off Manchester City. And it's a different conversation. Never mind the fact we played Arsenal home and away and didn't go for it and dropped 4 points. So that's 4 more points. Chelsea home and away, we didn't go for it. The City home game, we didn't go for it.
The
Liverpool one, that's 4 more. Everton, where we dropped a last minute point. That's 5 games.
That was disgraceful. That was actually disgraceful, bro.
We've had like 10 draws or something like that. So that's what it is. That's why we having such a that's why we're so critical. And there's more the lack of trying to win. We don't even attempt to play attacking football at times. That's our problem. We're defensive, we're pragmatic, the whole 2 holding midfielders and not utilizing what you have. And a prime example of that is Donny. The fact that he doesn't use Donny is a prime example of that.
And people say, oh, he doesn't know how to use him. What type of excuse is that? Oh, he doesn't know how to. You go play the guy, bro. What do you mean? Bro, just because you don't know, bro, shut up, bro, and go play. Man's been in semi-finals. You're telling this bullshit excuse of, oh, he doesn't know how to use him, bro. That's probably one of the most bollocks I've heard, yeah, because it's like ballers can accommodate, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? You can do something, bro. You're freestyle FC after all, yeah. Your freestyle football team can definitely put this guy in, bro, yeah. Because, bro, the way that Donny van der Beek's treated, if I was him, bro, man would leave, bro. I don't know why he puts up with this bullshit. The Euros are next season and the World Cup's next season, yeah. If Donny gets this treatment next season, yeah, bro, because Man United are looking at a striker, they're looking at Harry Kane. If that's the case, we're not getting Donny's never getting a game, bro. Like, that's the honest truth.
No, you spot on. Would you rather have Bielsa and go lose 4-3 but play entertaining football? Yes, because the thing is, at least trying to attack. It's all about balance. Like, away to PSG, we were defensive, but it made sense. You know what I'm saying? And that it makes sense of why we did that, because you're playing away to PSG. So, all right, you're going to be a bit more pragmatic and hit them on the break. That makes perfect sense. But when you're playing away to West Brom, let's use them as an example, and you're defensive, you shouldn't be doing that unless you're Chelsea, you know, because they got beat 5 and that. So it is what it is. Where we at? Hold up. Let me get to some of the comments and that. Oh, nah, I didn't say you shouldn't come back. I'm just saying if Manchester City win and I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm not worried about what United fans are saying on the stream. You lot had a great win and you lot are hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. All I said was, I said it on the Q&A as well, but you lot want to forget this. If City go through, I said this countless times, all jokes aside, if Manchester City go through, it wouldn't be a shock. Bear in mind, the tie's not over either. And all I said yesterday was it wasn't an away day masterclass. You know what I'm saying? In the second half, you were very good. In the first half, you were very poor. And you scored by an overhit cross and a wall breaking. So you scored by their mistakes, which is cool. I'm just saying it wasn't an away day masterclass. You should go through, though. That's all I said.
No, exactly.
So just get to that. And Ryan talking ish and that. Like I said, yo, they've won 1 league title in your entire lifetime and my entire lifetime.
Bro.
Won 1 league title and that. What kind of claim to fame is that? How are you the biggest club in the country and you've won 1 in 30 years?
You know what the maddest thing is? I remember
1 in 30 years. Go on, fam.
You see when Liverpool fans, yeah, we were rinsing them for saying they haven't won 1 league in 30 years. One of my guys is a Liverpool fan, yeah. He tried pulling out a stat saying longest years to not win a Premier League, yeah. My brother tried, my boy tried pulling out a stat, yeah, saying it took Man United didn't win the league for like 20, 30 years in the 60s, bro. Man's trying to pull out, that's how you know that these men are
that's them.
Trying to pull out stats from the 60s, bro.
Yeah, imagine you're out here with chess talking about you're the biggest team in the country and you've won 1 league title in 30 years and then have the worst defense to back it up. You might can't even make top 4 in that. And went out in the Champions League in terrible fashion. Yeah, the tie was over after the first leg and that.
And I hear exactly. No, bro, you know what it is, yeah? Liverpool. I was hearing shouts like best Premier League team. The media were gassing them up. Bro, no way, bro. You man, like these man, bro. You know what it was? I loved it when Atletico knocked them out. It was beautiful, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? When the way Atletico knocked them out is the way I wanted them to get knocked out. Like, bro, I had all this talk. Come back to Anfield, yeah. That's why it's my best game of 2020, bro. That whole year, Atletico over Liverpool, the 3-2-1. 3, bro, they pammed them at their own yard.
Facts. We're gonna gas it flawless. It's our first semi-final win in Champions League, and people like you said PSG will smash you. I never said they'll smash you.
It's not their first as well. It's their second.
Yeah. I said they'll beat you, and the leg's not over. And yeah, gas it up in it. But I'm gonna pour water on that fire in it. You lot scored, and I'm gonna keep saying this. I know this is bothering you and that. You lot scored by an overhit cross. You know what I'm saying? And a wall that broke. Literally, that's what it is. Ryan, you're saying champions of Europe over champions of England. You lot have won 2 Champions Leagues in 30 years also. So what champions of Europe? You lot have won 2. We won 2. So we've matched you. Wait. Yeah, we won 2 Champions Leagues in the last 30 years. And you lot have won 2 Champions Leagues in the last 30 years, I believe. My math might be off. And how many league titles we won in that period compared to you lot on that? Imagine we were on 7 league titles and you were on 18 or 19 and we caught you up in a 20-year span. In your lifetime, you've seen United overtake Liverpool. We was on 7 and you lot had 18 or 19.
Bro, right. In your lifetime, you seen United.
Liverpool fought, facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. In the last 20 years and that.
Man was living in an era where United were 3-peating leagues, bro.
Dominating. You know what I'm saying? dominating. You know what I'm saying? In that, trying to chat ish. You won 2. So what champions of Europe? What have you dominated in that? 2 in 30 years. 1 league title in 30 years. You have 3 major trophies. You win 1 major trophy every 10 years. What kind of
Exactly.
shit is that? It's some decade of destruction shit, yeah? You know what I'm saying? You just got Kane and Undertaker on that. So what you trying to
Bro,
do? You know what I'm saying? Is that what you man are on?
I love it
Uh,
because you know how
uh,
positive the fan base was like last season. Like you know what it was like, flawless. Yeah, you know what I would say Liverpool were like
let me
last
go to
season.
this. Yeah, we've lost as many Champions League finals than you've won as a club. That's great. So you lot are first losers, in it. That's the Liverpool mentality right there.
But
Innit? Imagine bragging about losing Champions League finals and that. You know what I'm saying?
you man didn't play Barcelona 2019, but they're best team to ever play, bro. Like I
One of
swear
the
that.
best teams, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're for top 3. Are you
yeah.
mad, bro? Do you know how sick these man were, bro? No one's beating them, bro.
These,
You
these
could put.
these these one major trophy in 10 years merchants and that. These men win 1 major trophy every 10 years.
I don't know why the media love Liverpool so much, bro. You know, like I don't know what it is, bro.
Yeah. The reason why that's a compliment is because he's clutching. That's why. Man said Liverpool have lost as many finals as Manchester United have as a club. Like losing. Flair, that losers mentality in it. That's Liverpool for you, in it. The Anfield way in it. You'd never walk alone, but I'd rather. You hear
Bro,
me? Than walk
Phil
with.
Jones has more Premier Leagues than Gerrard, bro. That's all the man's saying, bro. That's your legend right there.
Yeah, it's peak still. It's peak. Dupe said flawless, but that doesn't tell the whole story of the game. PSG just scored from a corner mistake from Gundogan not tracking Marquinhos' run. That's my point. Is I've not said about the whole game. PSG were good in the first half. They was bad in the second half. Manchester City were bad in the first half and were very good in the second half. That's literally what it is. There wasn't loads of chances being made in the game. I watched the game in full. I actually entertained by it, despite the result. All I'm saying is City scored by 2 mistakes from PSG. That's a
Exactly.
fact. If you lot can't hack that, it is what it is. I'm not even criticizing you for it. I'm just saying what happened. Was 1-0 over hit? Harrison, my tripping was 1-0 over hit cross.
Bro, when that went in, I was like, I literally tweeted, how the hell did that go in? That's what my
Navas
tweet.
taxing it. And salute to everyone who was getting on my case about Navas as well. Yeah. Now what? I was literally on a stream with Mr. Aaron. Salute to my Don Aaron. And I was talking about how I don't rate Navas. And then the wall breaking is just ridiculous. I think it was Paredes and Kimpembe, I think.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah. But
Bro,
it is what it is. Well, love to everyone in the comments. Keep it all football banter, people. It's all football banter. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like
all
Ryan's
love out here, people.
Yeah. Oh, Ronan, you reckon it was 2 goalkeeping mistakes? Why do you think Navas? I can't blame him for the second one. I can't blame him for the free kick. The wall shouldn't split. Nah. You know what I mean?
Bro, the tire's not done. That was seated.
Yeah, and you're right. Dupe, PSG did score from a mistake. I'm not saying they didn't. They did score. Shout out to Gundogan, innit? Your best player of the season making mistakes in Champions League semi-finals, but we move. But yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't a mistake. Flawless, don't you think Pogba should play in a double pivot today? He moves the ball forward quicker against Roma. No, I haven't. Nah, I don't think he should. No. And Emmanuel says, Flawless, error my question. What was the question? If I miss your question, I miss questions at time.
It happens, people.
Emmanuel D, write your question again. I'll answer. I never air nothing. I don't ever duck no smoke on here. You know what I'm saying? Never. You must think I'm Ollie in or something.
Bro, Flawless is prepared.
Yeah. Flawless avoid red talk today. Statman Baines is coming for everyone today. Oh yeah, Statman Baines has already been on my neck. He was on my case yesterday. He was on my case today. He's gonna be on my case tonight. And if City actually knock him out, oh Lord Jesus, he's coming with a big smile. Thankfully, surprisingly, he's not messaged me in that. But love Drizzy Dads for the super chat as well. Appreciate it. I would avoid.
Big up Drizzy Dads.
Yeah, man. Bring up for the super chat. I would avoid red talk, but I'm not like that in it. Like I know what the smoke comes with. I could have easily ducked today's show. I said, Harris, you know what? Let's take a day off. And I could easily duck tonight's Q&A, but I don't do them things. You know what I'm saying? And I answer all questions. I respond to all banter. I stand on all things I said. Obviously, more so the serious stuff. And I run a lot of jokes and a lot of banter, but the serious stuff I said. But people like to overlook that. I said it. Go watch the Q&As. And I said, if City go through, it wouldn't be a surprise. They have a quality team with a quality manager. But I still reckon PSG can go through. It's going to be very tough, though. Thoughts on Poch? What about Poch?
Bro, do you know what I'll say? Can I?
Yeah,
bro, you know what it is with Pochettino, yeah? Because Bearman think, oh, yeah, like, bro, this is what I don't like about, but this brother is, taking over a team in what, January or December or January, he took him over then, yeah, He's got him in what's it called? Obviously, he's got him in a title race, but PSG win every year. He's gotten past the semi-final, and before last year, this team couldn't get past the quarter-final. Before last year, PSG could never get to a final, bro. If Poch goes and wins, yeah, I'll give him his credit. Yeah, Poch ain't got all his players. People give him stick. Yeah, but what it is like, bro, people hate him because there's like people don't like Poch because he's the guy that for United fans say, "Oh, we're gonna replace
We
Oli."
want,
But there's a
yeah,
reason we want to replace him because he's
yes,
fucking better than Oli, bro. Like, let's be real, yeah. I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you this, yeah. You don't go beat like, bro. People forget, yeah. Beating Bayern ain't easy, yeah, bro.
yep,
Bayern team's a good team, bro. These slip ups can happen. You can have one loss, bro. You can lose to City. See, isn't wrong. These men
yeah,
are acting like. You know what it is? This is what I don't understand. Pep lost to Leon last year, yeah. Could you
yep.
imagine if that was Poch? Could you imagine if
Ooh,
that was Poch?
facts.
Man United fans would be crying, bro. Like, and this is the thing. It's like the reason we want Poch over Oli, yeah, is, bro. This guy plays attractive football, yeah. He has something. He has, yeah. Like when you see, like, bro, when you watch his style, you can tell there's a bit about him, yeah, bro. And the thing is, yeah, like, bro, when I was seeing all this slander, I was like, bro, so what, bro? Man lost 2-1. It's not like people are acting like he got smoked. There's still another leg. The job's not done, bro. You
Yeah,
get one?
and it doesn't take away. I'm not one of them. I won't flip flop on him in terms of just because he lost the leg to Manchester City. This is Manchester City. This is Pep. If City go on and win it, it's like, okay, City were the best team in Europe that season. Like, there's no disgrace. Can you criticize and look at, should he maybe have tweaked it, made subs? Yes, and you can look at that further, but all managers make mistakes. And there's another thing, Harris touched on it as well already about, because that was the guy that many Manchester United fans wanted to replace Oli. Criticizing Poch doesn't make Oli any better. And if Poch is not as good as I think he is, I'll admit and say I called it wrong. But then there's going to be another manager
Bro,
after that, and another manager after that, and so forth and so forth and so forth until we get to one who is good enough.
let
Oli's
me
not
just
good enough. It doesn't
let
matter
me,
who you criticize. You can criticize Allegri and say he's pragmatic. You can criticize Poch and say he's not won anything. You can criticize Zidane and say whatever you want. That doesn't make Oli any better. But it's like Oli inners don't seem to understand this. It doesn't criticize him. Nothing you say about a Poch is going to make me rate Oli higher in it. You can criticize Poch might not be as good as I think he is, and if he's not, cool. I've called managers wrong and I've called players wrong. There's certain players who I thought phenomenal signing, phenomenal player flopped. There's certain managers who I thought, yeah, I thought we was going to be successful under every manager bar Moyes. I called Van Gaal wrong, I called Mourinho wrong, and I called Oli wrong. I wanted Oli at the time we appointed him. I was gassed. Go back and look at my tweets. Type in my name on Twitter and type in Oli gonna save you. I was gassing it. But I was interim manager Oli. I was singing Oli's at the wheel. I was fully involved. I thought we was back. Called it wrong, innit? But we moved.
no, but you see this thing with Oli, yeah, bro. Oli could dream of getting to a Champions League semi-final, bro. Poch is actually bro. When you actually deep it, bro, he couldn't get us part to a group, to a knockout round, yeah. So what hope is there he'll get us to a semi-final, bro? Flawless is a question for you, G.
Where is it? Oh, is it now? I was letting you finish and I was going to get to this. If I ever do that, that's me just putting up the question so I don't forget it and I can scroll down. But yeah, go on. Carry on saying what you were saying.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I kind of forgot what I said.
Nah, it's cool. Yeah, and the man you said Poch got it wrong in the second half. No, he did. I'm not one of those. I won't just stand on something to stand on something. Yeah, like our boss joke and run banner, but he did get it wrong. He did get it wrong, 100%. He did get it wrong. Late subs as well, he did. But I'm not going to bash him. That's not going to change my mind on him overall. Oh, it's definitely still Poch over Nagelsmann as well. And someone had a question, it was Ronan. Let me get back to it. I can't even find it. I can't even see it. But yeah, respect to Flawless for another quality stream. Ronan asked, what manager would I take? Ancelotti. I've said this. Ancelotti I would take. That's the manager for me. I just go drop the money at Everton and say, go get Ancelotti. He fits the bill. So to me, it's a no-brainer. Would Poch come to us after PSG? If he's successful there, yes. If he's not, then why would we want him? That makes no sense. If he's successful at us, yeah. I mean, successful at us. If he's successful at PSG, of course. If he's not, no. Nah, exactly. Ryan, I hear what you're saying. You're saying beyond the City are through. I'm saying they are the favorites. Is it done? No. Because if there's two players who can turn it around, it's Neymar and Mbappe. There are two players who can turn it around. If this was any other team, if this was Chelsea, if this was Real Madrid, if this was City in this position, any other team in Europe, I'd 100% agree with you. But because of those two, they are difference makers. And if they turn up, PSG go through. They could easily turn up to the Etihad and score 3 goals.
Exactly, bro. Like,
they're definitely capable. But yeah,
fam, I don't want to see City win though, bro. I can't. Like, it'll break my heart.
Of course not. Yeah, of course not. We don't want to see him win. That's what it is. Ashley says, Flawless, what are your thoughts on Diaz? He kept Mbappe to no shots for the first time ever. Quality centre back.
Better than Maguire, bro. People trying to tell me, Maguire's better than Diaz, bro. No, don't let this PR bullshit get in the way and make you think, Maguire's a better centre back. The club are really trying to push this John Terry thing for Maguire.
Yeah, facts. No, Dupe, easily. Mbappe and Neymar have the ability to skin anybody, including Diaz. Yes, so easily. They could easily turn up, and if they play 10-10, it's a wrap. You might not want to hear it, but it's a wrap. They are two players separately. Individually, they're a problem. But together, if there's one team who can turn around, it's them because of those two players. When you have attacking players of that quality, you can win matches. And win matches you shouldn't win. Win matches you shouldn't, I should say.
Like, exactly, bro. You see when it comes to man like Ruben Diaz, bro. It's a quality centre back. I wish we got him, bro. Like, bro, we have a player like Harry Maguire, bro. And it makes him cry.
I know you don't like Maguire
every single day. Like, we paid 80 million for him. Like, you get what I'm trying to say. I was having a conversation with my boys, like,
crap, you just gone in that mad thing. I'm still here though, people. I'm still here. Ryan finally came back with a comeback. When was the last time United won the European Cup again? When's the last time you lot won something back to back? You know what I'm saying? One season, get me one trophy a season, champions in that. Win something once every 10 years. Get out of here. Get out of here. And Dupe, you're not wrong there. See, you could score 3 goals. That's why I've said already you're the favourites to go through, and you should go through. My point is that the tie is not done. I don't know what you want me to say. If you think the tie is done, cool. I don't think the tie is over.
I don't either. But people are acting like City won like 5-0, bro. No, bro.
The tie is not done. The tie is not done. You know what I mean? Not in the slightest.
PSG 2-0. They're dead. They're through, bro. You get what man's trying to say?
That could happen. That could happen. But yeah, this has gone into it. I don't know why you lot. It's because it's United Liverpool, innit? And he's had nothing to talk about for the longest, innit? He's just had to come on Q&As and shut up because they've had nothing to play for, innit? They just got that top 4 race. That's literally it.
I love to see it though.
Flawless, do you think Ollie is the worst manager in the traditional top 6 if Spurs appoint Ten Hag? Who's left? So you got Pep, Klopp, Ten Hag. Who's the others?
Arteta and Ollie. And Tuchel.
Is that Arteta and Ollie?
No, I think Ollie's worse than Arteta.
It's one of them. That's a toss-up. But is he in the conversation for worst? Yes. Yeah.
Because when you actually deep it, but man, like Ollie was losing to Newcastle, like, bro, the West Ham, Crystal Palace, dumb times. It was peak, bro.
I hear that. That City PSG tie is done. Hey, Ryan, you was talking about City winning quadruples a couple weeks ago, innit? So I don't want to hear it. And that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You was banging the drum for quadruples and that went out the window. But that being said, I did pick Chelsea to beat Real Madrid, and I'm still picking PSG to beat City, even though it's going to be tough. You know what I'm saying? And that. Oh, right. Oh, did I hurt your feelings, fam? Oh, his feelings.
Oh, man.
you said that, Flawless. I prefer you to Yan City. Oh, it's peak. Yeah, man, big up MB. We all done. They didn't bottle a quad, but you lot are funny, innit? You can't bottle a quad. That's funny, though.
No, you can't.
Yeah. But back to today's game anyway. Another semi-final. You lot, United fans in the comments, let us know the teams you want to see. That's what I'm interested to see. Let me know what you want to see in regards to a lineup. So you can pick the team. So not what Ollie will play, what you want to see. I've already said, you have Henderson in goal. I'd go Wan-Bissaka, I'd go Shaw. I'd go Maguire and Bailly. Sorry, our comments just leaned me in it. My bad. That's threw me off. I'd go Maguire and Bailly. Here's the problem: the midfield three. Who do you play in the midfield three? I play Fred. I'd play Fred. I play Donny. I play Bruno. I go 4-3-3. I play Pogba from the left. I play Rashford from the right, and I play Cavani up top. That's it. That's it. Yeah, Mimi came at the right time, bang on and that in it. She was waiting in the cut and that. Love to Mimi, that's my people. She says Doggy Star FC.
Oh, bro, I'm not trying to see that tonight. You know, if we go 1-0 down, bro.
Yo, if we go 1-0 down, I'm actually gonna laugh to myself in it now because of this in it. That is mad. It would just be like us to go 1-0 down and win 2-1 or 3-1.
No, but man's not trying to see them getting away.
Yeah, we need a
goals.
clean sheet though. We do need a clean sheet. You're spot on. You're bang on.
Man's not trying to see a Maguire disaster class again.
But yeah, love to Mimi. You lot make sure you look after it in the comments as well. That's my people's there. All right, Harris, give us your thoughts on this team. So I'm Too Sick has gone De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Bailly, Shaw, Pogba, Fred, Donny, Bruno, Rashford, Cavani. What? Hey, I'm Too Sick. Let us know if you're playing Pogba from the left, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Wait, he's got my team. He's got my team.
Hasn't he got Pogba in the pivot with Fred and then Donny as a 10 and then Bruno as a winger because of the order?
Oh, yeah, let us know.
That's
give us your thoughts on that team then, Harris.
Barring Maguire, that's a decent lineup, bro. I'll give you that one, bro. I like that lineup personally, bro. And I feel like, bro, for me, I don't know with Cavani, bro. I don't really like his passing in it, bro. His passing is wayward, bro. I'll tell you that now. That's the only reason I wouldn't put Cavani. I've noticed, yeah, because Cavani's passing is shit, yeah, it breaks up a lot of the play a lot of the time.
No, I hear that, fam.
But because he's he's the so-called number 9 striker with elite movement. Bro, fam, I don't know, innit? You get me? I just want to.
All right, what about this one? So you got the Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Bailly, Shaw, Fred, Donny, Pogba, Bruno, Greenwood, Diallo. Okay,
I like this one. I like this one. You know, I actually like it.
So he's gone with the flat back 4, and then is he playing? I'm guessing he's playing Fred and Donny. Wait, you lot need to let us know, yeah, who's playing where in it. So let us know. Let us know with the go on. Let us know with.
Sorry, you go flawless. Sorry, bro.
Now I was gonna say when you lot write these teams as well, please put the formation in it and put the position so it doesn't confuse us in that. But kind of devil, please rewrite that. Pyramid says Diamond. He's gone Henderson. He's gone Shaw, Bailly, Lindelof, Axel at right back. Okay, then he's got the Diamond with Fred, Pogba, Bruno, Donny, Rashford, Greenwood. Pyramid scheme though. Who would you play where in the Diamond? So who's the base? I'm guessing Fred's the base. Are you playing Donny from the right? Pogba from the left or Bruno central? Like, let us know in it. Let us know.
Let us know, people.
Yeah. Please let us know in that. Flawless. Yeah, that's your style. I am not getting that as a t-shirt.
I was gonna say about
that is a terrible.
Imagine I'm walking around town with that shirt on, bro. Nah,
that's not the one. That is not the one. Yeah. I did it. Like it creased me and that leaned me and that. Oh Jesus! And that can Doggy Style FC get past the semi? That's funny, yo. That's good. I can't say. And yeah, the thing is, people, I see Mesway saying that he won't play Donny. That's what I'm asking you what you would play. So it's not what would Ollie play. We know what he's gonna play. Well, we have an idea. We're asking your preferred lineup. That's what it is. Exactly. Daniel saying I want to see De Gea, Bissaka, Maguire, Bailly, Shaw, Fred, Donny, and Bruno, Pogba, Cavani, Rashford if he's fully fit. So you've gone the flat back 4. You've gone for the midfield 3. I've gone. Yeah, you've got my team, Daniel. That's what I picked as well. That's what it is. There we go. Where we at? Make sure I don't miss him. Need to get the fruit shoots on order for Flawless and yeah. You lot be wilding in the comments and that. Man said Bruno false 9 settings, Saeed settings. Yeah, Saeed and it's false 9 and that. Yeah,
I don't know if that would work, just because I don't know.
It wouldn't, man. You know what it is? It's from a Red Talk when we was asking Saeed what he would play, and he was like, "Yeah, Bruno in the false 9," and he was getting gassed. But this guy was explaining, giving tactical insight into what he would do and that. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. You lot wilding in the comments, by the way.
I wouldn't mind doing that against like a very, very if we were playing the Carabao Cup game, we were playing against Luton or something. I wouldn't mind trying it out then, but not now, bro.
Yeah, Malcolm saying 4-2-3-1. He's saying I want to see De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Maguire, and Shaw. Donny and Fred in a pivot, a midfield 3 with Greenwood on the right, Bruno in the 10, Rashford on the left, and Cavani up top. So 4-2-3-1 makes sense. It makes sense. And that. No Pogba though. Wait. Malcolm, no Pogba. Why?
Yeah, that's true.
Just asking out of interest. Davey Fisher, who's also a member, says De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Shaw. Tellez, Fred and Donny, Bruno right wing, Pogba, Diallo and Cavani. 4-2-3-1. Wait, what? You've got Shaw as a centre back? Yeah, you wilding with this. That's why I paused for a second. Yeah,
Left
he's going
centre back.
crazy.
No, he's doing Shaw's left centre back. Tellers. I see where he's going.
Nah, there's no wing backs though, because you got Wan-Bissaka at right back, Bailly, Shaw is the centre backs, and Tellers is the left
No,
back.
but it's because I think he thinks because Shaw's been playing left centre back. You know when we play in a 3 and he's playing.
Yeah, but he's mentioned a 2 there. He said 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, he probably thinks he can play Shaw in a 2 in a left centre back.
Yeah, that's the bad idea. In a 3, yeah. Fred holding midfield, Pogba left, Bruno right, Donny CAM, Rashid left, Greenwood right. Okay, it makes sense. I hear you. It makes sense.
Bruv,
Interesting.
you know how like, bruv, the thing is, I actually want to see this happen, but unfortunately, it'll be a mock Fred double pivot tonight.
Oh yeah, that's why we're asking for what people would pick. Flawless, do you ever mix on them CDJs and Pi Radio? If it was me, I would not be off them. Now I don't mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a DJ, so I don't mix in it. But make sure you lot check out Pi Radio. I mean, from a Fair Dive View on Pi Radio every Monday, 7 p.m. There's a playlist on the channel for it as well, so you can check it out. It's myself, JV, and Stro talking. You lot are wilding in the comments, talking all things Premier League. Me saying Flawless, Doggy Style FC doesn't want a flat back. You're an idiot, you know. You're an idiot.
Man.
Oh my god. Man set up with this one, innit? Oh Jesus. Anyways, moving on. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Bailly, Shaw, Donny and Fred, Bruno right wing, Pogba 10, Rashford, and then Greenwood. All right, so you're playing Rashford left and then Greenwood. Interesting. What I like is there's so many different people are coming with so many different questions. I mean, different formations, and this is a good question there. Harris, how's fasting going, bro? I should have asked you how you fasting. How's it going for you?
Bruv, it's chilling, you know, bro. I'm not really feeling it because I'm on stream, bro. You know when you're occupied, yeah, it's actually chilling, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Let me know how it's going around for you, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
If you are, but like, nah, bro, it's chilling. I can't lie. It's just, to be honest, the stream actually makes it better. I forgot I was even fasting, you know.
Okay.
No, because I don't feel like hunger right now, bro. Because it's just like, you know, when you're occupied with something.
Yeah. I hear exactly.
You forget your hunger, bro. That's what it is. But now I'm reminded of my hunger, low key.
Serious. I'm reminded of my hunger too. I need to get something to eat. I'm gonna get a snack at some point in that. You know what I'm saying? Doggy Style FC trackies, I'm all for it. You might are wilding, you know.
You know, if I was to ever rep that merchandise, yeah, bro. Listen, bro.
That's not the way to go forward.
I'm not trying to do that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't think my friends would let me in the car, bro.
Man. I don't know. What are you doing? Like, relax. Yeah, me. That is too much. Dupe saying De Gea, Axel. That's the second time someone's mentioned Axel. No Wan-Bissaka. Axel at right back. Maguire. Oh wait, no, you've gone with a flat back 3. My bad.
Bro,
you've gone Axel, Lindelof, Maguire, and then you've gone Tellez, Matic, Donny, Fred, James, Mata as a false 9, Diallo. Who's playing right wing back then? Or have you gone a flat back 4? Right, you've gone a flat back 4. That's a crazy system. Go on, family.
You see the thing with Axel as right back, I'm all for it, you know, because you see the thing with, I'm gonna say this, defensively is Axel better than Wan-Bissaka at right back? No, he's not. Yeah, but like he's defensively better than Trent at right back. You know that Everton game, he played so good, yeah, because on the ball, yeah, as a right back, for me, Axel done a good job, you know, and going forward, he's decent as well, bro. Like for me, I don't mind Axel as a right back because if Ollie's not going to play him as a centre back, or Axel needs to be our backup right back. I don't know why he doesn't get more games given there, but bro, yeah, he'll make some erratic tackles here and there. But bro, I think Axel can definitely get a game. And the thing is, I feel like Axel's confidence gone because bro, imagine pocketing Neymar and Mbappe and you get benched the next game. Like, bro.
Yeah. Definitely, and that big up to Ryan, big up to everyone who's fasting as well. Salute to all you, Harris, Ryan, everybody else in it. Shout out everybody fasting on that. Shout out you and me because you lot doing something I don't think I could mentally or physically cope with in it. Next level, that's next level mental strength, next level physical strength that I do not have.
Nah, to be honest, yeah, it's actually chilling. I feel like it's not hard to do. It's just the last hour gets tough, but you won't feel it, bro. Just drink bare water.
It's a was right. Okay.
Because I actually feel like, you know what it is, yeah? It's just like when it comes to food, I feel like you can go a long time without it, like in a day. But I feel like water is what you need the most. But if you hydrate yourself at night, you're chilling.
Okay. All right, you learn something new every day. Yeah, man. Big up to everyone who's fasting, man. Salute to you all. And even Ronan saying fair plays to those fasting. I would struggle with that. I hear that. And Zane says, same, I'm grateful for this channel. Helps me the most. Yo, big up to everyone who enjoys the channel.
Bruv.
You know what I'm
Big up
saying?
Zane, bruv.
Big up to everyone. You like help me in that because like you never like you lot have me cracking up on a daily basis on this channel. It's not a time I do a show on there and I'm not laughing at saying hard from someone said in the comments. And even if you lot don't start the joke, if me and Harris are busting joke, people will add to it. And it's hilarious. Like me out here being a comedian and that. Well, yeah, love to everyone and see what I'm saying and that. World class performance from Mimi. That was a world class joke. Yo, Barcelona, my bad. Put your lineup back. If I do miss your comments, people, it's totally an accident. I would never ignore you on purpose in it. It's just that I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to hear what Harris is saying and have a conversation and also get to the comments as well.
We're trying to vibes out and relax,
Yeah,
my people.
that's what it is. So my apologies in it. Like nothing ever. Like nothing. What's it called? It's never personal in it. I'm never ignoring you lot on purpose. Let me see how many likes we're on. Also, we are on 15. We're on 59 likes. It just jumped up. Get us to 60, please, people. Please.
Bro, 59. I'm loving that, bro. Come on, bro.
And you lot scoreline predictions, please. Scoreline predictions. Harris, what's your scoreline prediction?
I think it'll be 3-1, you know. I feel like, bro, 3-1 is my favorite score as well. I think it'll be 3-1, you know. I have a feeling it'll be 3-1. I feel like this will what happen. I feel like someone like Mkhitaryan will score against us because Mkhitaryan's been on form that at Roma. I can see him getting a goal. Yeah, Mkhitaryan or Dzeko, them two are the ones I'm predicting to score. For Man United, I feel like what's gonna happen is we'll get a jammy penalty and score 2 goals, but hopefully Greenwood bags, bro. That's what man's saying.
Okay, I hear that. Junior Swag King is saying goalkeeper Henderson. He's saying a back 5, so he's playing Shaw, Bailly, Lindelof, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka. Then he's got Fred and Pogba in the midfield, and then the front 3 of Rashi, Cavani, Bruno. So I'm guessing Bruno, like, let us know you playing Bruno and Rashford like behind Cavani, like not wide but more central, off the strikers. So like 2 10s, so to speak. Let us know. And big up Emmanuel who says big up guys all the way from Toronto. Man's watching.
Big up the 6, you know. Big up 6.
All the way from the 6, man.
Big
I
up
can't
the
wait
Raptors.
to get out there, man. Yeah, man. Big up the 6. Man can't wait to just travel again and that. Yo, Mimi, I thought we supposed to be peoples and that about both Flawless and his team are too easy to make jokes about. Look at her, innit? She getting her jokes stuff and that. Just the disrespect, fam. See how I'm treated. I've been getting bannered since yesterday, actually. From when PSG beat City, City beat PSG, my mentions has been a mess. Hella mentions. Yeah. Still, it's very peak. And if they go out, it's more peak than that. But I'm gonna ride it. Big up Dupe. He says, anyway, gotta go, guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream.
Big up my guy Dupe, bro.
Every time. And that being said, City can win the league this weekend, isn't it? So I know Jan will be doing a mad stream and that, like Premier League winner stream or something like that. So Barca Media, before we go, he says Flawless at 4-3-3, I think. De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire and Bailly, Shaw, Fred is a DM, Bruno is a 8, Pogba is a 10, Greenwood. Oh no, Tellez left wing, Greenwood is a striker, Rashford is right wing. Okay, that's new.
You know what? That's all right. Let me ask you this, Flawless. Yeah,
go on.
I did this. You know, like when we're playing a front 3, yeah. Let me ask you this. It sounds mad, yeah. Would you rather have Tellez as a winger, yeah, than putting Dan James and having Rashford on the right than Dan James? Because I feel like Tellez would do.
Yeah, that's an idea. Why not play Tellez as a left winger? It's definitely an option. I'd like to see it tried and experimented with and see how it goes. But yeah, I'm with it.
Because I feel like he'd be way better than Dan James. I feel like he's got a better brain than Dan James. The guy's probably got the best crossing. He's probably the best crosser in the whole team. Like, he's got a beautiful whip. Like, the way he whips the ball, that AC Milan game, the goal that Lindelof scored, yeah, but he got disallowed because man done a karate kick in the face, bro. But what's it called? Tellez has got he's Mr. Whippy, bro.
I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 1,000%.
Because if we're not going to play Ahmad because he's too young, if Tellez ain't going to get shot at left back, sure, yeah. Play him as a left winger, buddy.
I had the same idea when we had Delo. Play him as a winger. He played as a wing back. He's a good wing back. He's good going forward. Play him as a winger. No one can tell me that Delo is is not a better option than James playing out wide. I'd play him definitely in that 100%. Well, I don't know what it is. Oh, geez, man, I'm too sick. Right, you watching from Kuwait? Mad.
Big up Kuwait, bro. Shout out Kuwait.
Yo, that's nuts. That is crazy. Davey Fisher saying we can't waste our best attacking player Pogba in the pivot no more. We're no attacking threat without him. He's the only man that can beat the low block. I'm with you. The thing is, we don't necessarily. I'd like to see him play in central midfield, but not as a 6, playing as an 8. With 1 6 and another 8. But that's just me. Well, let me get to these scoreline predictions as well.
I don't think our coaching is that disciplined, though. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, but we just freestyle, as Saeed says, we just freestyle football anyway. Pyramid Scheme says 1-1. Daniel saying 2-0. Emmanuel saying 2-1 Roma. Daniel saying 2-0 United. If Ollie plays a pack 5, I'll be raging, says Canada Devil 1-1. Okay, I hear that. There'll be no pulling out from that joke. Where this guy. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. You know why? It took me a minute to say what he was saying. As I'm reading it, I'm like, yeah, that's wild. 4-1 United, 3-1 Arsenal. Oh, yeah, that being said as well, people, there will be a Villarreal versus Arsenal live watch-along running at the exact same time as the Manchester United versus Roma watch-along. So both watch-alongs will be running at the same time. We like BT Sport 1, BT Sport 2. So obviously, I'll be hosting the Manchester United versus Roma watch-along, and Cam will be hosting the Villarreal versus Arsenal watch-along. And they'll be running at the same time on the YouTube. If you're watching via the Twitter on the Periscope, the United one will run to my Twitter, and the Arsenal watch-along will run to Cam's Twitter, and they'll both be running on Facebook as well. We're doing our best to provide content for you lot. Cool123 is saying 3-0 Roma. 3-0. 2-0. Oh, you're saying 2-0 to Villarreal. Okay, you're saying that, Daniel. Right. I get what you're saying. MB saying 2-2. Which game is that, though? You're talking about the United game or the Arsenal game? Let me know.
I don't know how this has gone from the United Roma to Arsenal scoreline prediction, bro.
Yeah. These lot just, it's on the next one and that. We are going to close out the show. Any further questions you have regarding the game today, Liverpool or Manchester United in general?
Bro, let me just say this, bro. Right. If I'm active on the watch along, bro, man's going to rinse you, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I'll send you the link.
Bro, listen, this is the one game here. I just want, bro. I'm telling you now, you man are catching smoke that game, bro. You man are catching smoke, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro. Ryan, bro, this is the thing. This is where your confidence, bro. Your confidence is gonna let you down this game, bro. Watch, bro. Man like the Egyptian Dan James, you know. What's my man gonna do, bro?
The Egyptian Dan James. Embiid says, how do you man feel about playing 2 fullbacks on the wing to utilize the overlap on the flanks? If he lined up today and he had Shaw playing left back, and Telles was left wing, and Rashford was playing right wing, and Pogba was as an 8, with Bruno as an 8 and 1-6, and Cavani up top, I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. What I would hate, though, is to play Telles left wing, and then he pushes Pogba back as a 6.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. That's definitely what I would say. What's your thoughts on it, 2 fullbacks, even though we did touch on it? I'll let you touch on it again.
Nah, bro, I think the same as you, bro. I can't lie to you, fam.
Flawless, your Twitter is mad. Best that man being slander, don't let it affect your blood pressure. Though. I was expecting it. I already knew. As soon as they scored, I was like, here we go. I'm more disappointed that City might get into the final than me being slandered. That's what that is.
That's true.
Jared is saying 3-0 United will get the job done in the first leg. Jared, I hope you are right. Boss is saying about 4-0 United.
Bro, let's do a 7-1 Roma, bro. Imagine 7-1.
Let's hope so. 4-4-2. De Gea, right, 4-4-2, you know. Okay, you've took it back. I rate that, Emmanuel. 4-4-2, he's gone De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Lindelof, Shaw, Bruno, Pogba, Fred. Right, you've gone Pogba and Fred as a midfield too. That is brave. And then Donny and Cavani. Okay, I hear that.
The 2 up top, yeah.
Yeah, man, he's gone for it there. He has gone for it. You guys know what I'm like whenever we beat United. I hear that. Weekly update. These type of questions here, ask me in the Q&A tonight. We're trying to keep this United related. But thoughts on the ULC games, both not as over as people think. That's what I'd say. I'm still sticking with my prediction of PSG and Chelsea going through. I hope I'm wrong on one of them, though.
Exactly, bro. Hopefully City get knocked out, though.
Oh, that prediction was the 2-2 was United Roma. Okay, so you're saying 4 goals. Right. I hear you. I think that's pretty much it. The team I have already said, the team I expect him to play, which will probably be Henderson. He'll go Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof. He'll go Fred, McTominay, Bruno, Pogba on the left, Rashford on the right. That's Cavani up top. And I'm not happy about that. I don't like the McFred, Lindelof and Maguire. I don't like. So I'm not a fan of. But I still think even if he picks that team, that's still enough to win. I've already said I'm not going to predict Arsenal Villarreal, but I think Villarreal knocked them out. What's your thoughts on it?
I think Arsenal beat Villarreal, bro. I'm not gonna
How can they
lie
go
to you.
through 2 legs? Okay.
I think Arteta is a bit of a cup manager, bro. Bro, if they don't beat him first leg, or what, they'll beat him second leg, bro. Because Arsenal have this thing, yeah, like, bro, the Slavia Prague thing. We thought they were gonna get knocked out, bro. These man won, bro. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like Arteta knows what he's doing when it comes to cup competition.
Yeah, I hear that, but so does this is Emery's competition.
It's Emery's competition, yeah, but I feel like my man's luck's run out, bro. Not today, my bro.
All right, I hope you're wrong, but we'll soon find out. And yeah, weekly updates says Roma look like a good side. Their recent form's terrible, and their defensive record is not good. That's what gives me hope. That's
But
what
Oli
gives me hope.
tax, we always say this. Oli tax is
Only
the
tax is
heftiest.
hefty. It is the heftiest tax. Yeah, you got spotted. It's the heftiest tax. Hey, you lot get the likes up. We are on. Right, we're on 72 likes. Let's get that up to 80.
Right,
Make
bro.
sure. Remember, we're on 72 likes. We're growing. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are new, subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. And make sure when you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. Also, people. As well, underneath the video, if you want to become a member of the channel and support further, the link is there. And also, as well, we try and provide content everywhere for you. If you want to listen to this show or any of the other shows, as audio only. So you might want to listen as just the audio, just as an audio podcast. You can listen on SoundCloud, Spotify, or iTunes. The links for those three are underneath the video. Also, as well, wherever you listen to podcasts, if you type in Sarcasm City TV, it will come up. So you might want to listen while you're cooking, or while you're driving, or while you're at work, or you got your kids, or you might want to be on your phone and not be on YouTube. So that's what it is. But yeah, that's why we set it up there, in it. So you might want to listen via audio. And like I said, I keep saying, the reason why I keep reiterating this is to let you know, because there could be someone new who's not heard me say this before. There's an upcoming live stream section on the channel, so you can see all the upcoming live streams. And there's a past live stream section as well, so you can see all the past live streams. Because sometimes YouTube takes a while to process the videos. And I was thinking why they're doing that. And there's also a playlist as well for every single show, including ManDem United. So this might be your preferred show. So you can go and click on ManDem United and boom, and watch all the ManDem United. It might be Gyaldem City. It might be the Q&A. It might be what's politicking you off. It might be the MMA show. You know what I mean? Walk to the Octagon. It might be Big Fights, Big Nights Only, which is the boxing show. It might be Gonna Talk from the Arsenal. Whatever your preferred show is.
All-star lineup FC, bro. That's what I'm saying.
All-star lineup. All-star lineup. Flawless good luck. Oh, I didn't even read this before I read it. Let me read this and that. Right. Yeah, it's safe to read. Good luck, Doggy Style FC. Flawless. Here's hoping for your sake. Jorex.
I love how you said it's safe to read.
Yeah. I had to make sure, because I put it up and I'm like, I know what Mimi's like. So I had to make sure it was okay in it to read and that. Because normally what I do is, people, I'll read a comment in my head before I put it up on the screen, just in case it's wild and that, or someone's trying to get us with the fake names and that. So yeah, she says, good luck, Doggy Style FC. Flawless is hoping for your sake. Jorex tax don't catch you out. We'll be all right. I could keep saying we should win the game. I'm hoping we put it to bed. I take a 1-0 win right now, but we should get through to the final. We should get through to the final. And like I said, the watch along starts 7:30. So 7:30 p.m. the United versus Roma watch along starts, and then the 7:40 p.m. the Villarreal versus Arsenal watch along starts. Yes, we're on 75 likes now. Big up Daniel for updating, man, because he's a member. So big up to you lot. And so not only is there 2 watch alongs tonight, also the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, because we didn't do it yesterday, is back. So we're doing that at 12:30 a.m. So half an hour past midnight. Half an hour past midnight. Zano says, yes, Flawless. Mesway says, Flawless walking that cancelled tightrope. Yeah, man, that's why I had to be careful in that. I had to be careful. Mimi should be a mod. Is she not a mod? She's a mod. Wait, hold up. Yeah, she's a mod already in that. I already made her a mod. I told you that's my people's. That's why she can banter that way. And you lot treat her well. Mesway says this game is going to stink. Facts.
I'm not going to lie.
Bro,
the thing is, yeah, every Man United game is literally copy and paste at this point, bro. Like, it's actually... like, bro, you know what is Flawless? Like, the thing is, we know what game, like, for example, yeah, I don't know who we're playing next week, but next week we're going to go and say...
We got Liverpool, and then we got Roma, then we got Villa.
Yeah, we're going to say the same shit for Villa. Like, we expect the same bullshit, the same lineup, yeah. But I reckon you could take the last 8 ManDem Uniteds and you just hear the same shit, because it's just jarring at this point.
You say the same ish over and over and over again, yo. Oh, it's facts. It's facts. Mesway says Flawless walking that cancelled tightrope. Yeah, man, you got to be careful out here and that. I know what you lot like as well. You lot be wilding, but that's why I love the Sarcasm City TV army. Flawless, do you think Conor McGregor can buy United? Himself, no. But can he get people involved and he be a part of a takeover or a bid? 100%.
Yeah,
What's your thought, Harris?
bro, I can't lie. I like McGregor to buy, but I just think McGregor's chatting shit, bro. You know how it is, McGregor sometimes just talks his shit on the internet when he feels like it, bro.
I hope he's right, man. I hope that I'm not you're right. I hope McGregor does put together some form of bid and put together a team.
If McGregor does that, I'll rate him, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro.
100%. Me say just enjoy making Flawless lose composure. He always has too much to say. Everyone be getting at me. You know what I'm saying? And Zanos says, yeah, copy and paste. That's it. We say the same things over and over. We say the same.
It's literally copy and paste FC, bro. I swear down.
Yeah. And Ravi says, you might have wild in the comments. Keep it coming. Yeah.
You know who I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for the people who do the Man United tactical analysis videos, breaking down all the tactics. I was like, bro, how do you rewatch them games, bro? I can't rewatch them games 2-3 times, bro. Like, no, fam, it just drives me insane, bro.
It's peak. But right, we're gonna close out the show anyway. Love to everybody who is supporting. And this has been the ManDem United podcast. Actually, wait, did you give your prediction? Give us your predictions actually before we go. Scoreline prediction, fam.
I think we'll win 3-1, bro. I'll tell you that.
You're saying 3-1. I'm saying 2-0. That's mine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying 2-0. But yeah, and this has been the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV. We're back at 7:30 for the live watch along. And thank you very much for tuning in.